Hey, girls. I dropped the link in the chat. Hey, Carnival Cruise addicts. Sean's supposed to be joining me here soon. I think, yep, he's right there.
Yo.
I can't hear you.
Hang on a sec, Kenny.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now, yeah.
How are you going, buddy?
I'm going good.
That's good. You did a great job. And I just want to say welcome to everybody on board. Thank you, Kenny, for stepping up to the plate. Kenny, have you got your link up there?
I'm fixing to put it in on the Facebook side and on the YouTube side, yeah.
Awesome. So we've got the Zephy link up there, folks. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Thank you very much. This is a fill-in for young Mr. Paul Vines. I know he's had a very hectic night. He's been dealing with one special lady by the name of the Lady Meg Vines. So, very quickly in the chat, g'day Danny, g'day Liz, g'day Aaron, g'day Danny. I've said Carla Vision, welcome aboard. Nice to have you. Cecil Oakes, welcome aboard as well. That's Kenny's dad. How are ya? And yeah, that's everybody right now, right this minute. So, Kenny,
yes.
Did you ever think that you'd be putting up a 2-hour segment where you raised $50?
No, I did not. No, I honestly did not think I'd do that.
Okay, let me answer a question for Aaron. Aaron, the link on the screen, the QR code on the screen is the PayPal one, but the actual link in there is the Zephy one, the one that's pinned to the top of the chat. So that is the correct one, the one that's pinned in the top of the chat. How do I know? Because I'm busy checking it myself.
I'm fixing to go get it in the YouTube side.
Good on you, mate. Good on you. Really appreciate that. All right. So what can I say? I first of all want to say I'm incredibly appreciative of everybody coming in, those that helped, those that donated, Liz, and a few others. We really appreciate all you've done. I wanted to say that we're at the bottom of the pile right now, but the good news is we're looking to get as much as we possibly can, and the goal is $10,000. $10,000 will put two recipients comfortably on board a ship. And what we're looking at right now, a recipient can be two people. So there we go. Just looking through the chat very quickly. For those of you across the pond, it's good morning. For those of us on this side of the pond, it is good evening. And yep, so there we go. G'day, Jaden. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. And also, let me see. Cecil is doing well, so that's good to see, good to hear. All right. Now, so it's not a total waste, as if I kicked in some bucks while waiting for Paul. No, it's not, because we've included that. And yes, you know what? Kenny has done more. Let me say this quite honestly. Kenny has done more fundraising while sleeping on the couch during a live stream than anybody else I know.
And I haven't been, see, I took a nap yesterday evening, but I haven't been asleep since, so I took a nap.
Well, I was just thinking of a particular live that we all caught you on, where you were live for like 16 hours, and of that 16 hours, you slept most of it.
I gotta switch over to
So Jimmy has helped me out a great deal. The astute tourist has gone up with Sean, and thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. Aaron, we've said that, and he's gone, Daddy, and then Michael Ann has gone, thank you, Aaron. And okay, so one of the things I was trying to raise while Liz was there, we were over at Paul's side of the fence. One of the things I wanted to raise was the concept of companies sharing their donations from people. So, for example, Liz has made some donations, and through Benevity, she will be getting some sharing going on there. On the other side, if we look at other people out there, I know that, well, I won't mention any names, but I know that there are a couple of people out there who also have that happening. I'm going to say this: if your organization, your company, your workplace does do donation sharing, please go ahead, present, and you will get a 501c3 receipt from HH4C, so you can then use that receipt and go ahead and claim it through your business and let the organization match you for the sharing, and the benefit there is twofold. So if we made $1,000 by 8 o'clock, and all that $1,000 was being put through via the Benevity system, then effectively HH4C has raised $2,000. And for that, we are eternally grateful. We really appreciate it. Now, Aaron, let me just say, Kenny is operating under a fresh brew. He did do a fresh brew before he came on board.
He's but just this still microwave coffee from the last pot.
What microwave? Oh, from the last pot.
From the last pot before I made that fresh pot. Yeah.
Oh, seriously, Kenny?
Yeah.
Now you've let me down, mate. I was expecting you to, seriously. So Kenny has just forced me to sip on some wine. It's a bit of LD Plonk, so there we go. Good on you, Jimmy. Thank you very much, buddy. I will be doing the totals a little later on after this a quick step up to the plate. But I'm glad that Kenny's up and Kenny's ready to rock and roll and has stepped up to the plate to bring this up. So there you go. Lorraine is talking about radiation therapy coffee. Lorraine, you're just jealous. I mean, you'd wish you could have some of Kenny's coffee.
It's good, Buckley.
Okay. So, microwave in the cup, fresh brew on the deck. Yes.
Fresh brew on the pot right over here.
Aaron, I'm not going to use my New Zealand accent when we talk about that particular piece. All hands on deck. Yeah, that's Kenny.
Yes.
You were saying a whole lot of things earlier on about how HH4C had changed your life. Was there anything in particular that, if it wasn't for HH4C, you would not have coped with?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, through all the things that you've been through, what was the one thing that HH4C, if we weren't around, you would have gone into depression or whatever?
Well, I probably would have never ever in my life been able to see the ocean.
And that is an amazing thought, because looking at your eyes when you did see the ocean, I didn't know what was bigger, the dinner plate on the main dining room table or your eyes. Because your eyes just went boing.
Yeah. But yeah, it was, I was like, wow, what have I missed in my 28, 29 years of life?
So how did we actually manage to succeed in turning you to a cruise addict?
By giving me that opportunity to go and
so here's where I'm thinking, right?
uh-huh.
You came on the cruise as a recipient. By the time you were off the cruise, you'd already considered booking your second.
I was definitely hooked. I definitely was hooked on cruising. Yes.
So what was the thing on that cruise that made you go, I want to do this again?
I would say just seeing the beauty of how the water changes colors.
And when you went on your second cruise, did you see that happen?
Yes, I did.
Now, do you remember what the second cruise was?
The Carnival Sunshine.
And where did it go?
Nassau, Bahamas, and Half Moon Cay.
Now, tell me something.
Yes.
Was it as good as the Carnival Horizon? Was it as good as the Horizon? Your second cruise?
I thought they were both about the same.
You see, I would not have been insulted if you would have said the second was better.
I thought they were both about the same, to be honest.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's good. What about some of the people? Which people that you cruised with the first time changed your life? That, like, man, you go, they are great. Those are my best mates. They'll look after me.
I'd say all the new ones that I've met on on the first cruise that I'd never seen before.
I know I'm asking you difficult questions because I know you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there are some people there that certainly make a good impression on you,
Mm-hmm.
and that you are happy to say, "Oh, those are my mates." Do you understand where I'm coming from? And I don't believe anybody on that cruise would be upset with you naming somebody. So the question is, who is the person that had the most impact on your life for that cruise? And don't say me.
Don't say you.
Yeah, because that means you're sucking up to me, and I be honest.
Yeah, okay. Can I say you and Alana?
Yeah. I'm going to say to you, be honest, because I know you spent a lot more time with other people other than us.
Well, I'd say Dewey Ski.
And there's a special man.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a special man. Let me put it to you this way, Kenny. I mean, how many first-time experiences did you get on that cruise? Let me see. There was an engagement. There was a wedding. There was a first-time look at the ocean. First time you had these Aussies come over.
Mm-hmm.
First time these Aussies had actually looked at the US. First time you had escargot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
First time you had avocado and enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yes, basically.
First time you had the chef's dinner. What else?
Well, first time I got to try a German restaurant.
That's true, because Darian did take you down. What did you guys have? You went in Aruba to a German restaurant.
I think it was Aruba that we went to that German restaurant. That was the first time I'd ever been to a German restaurant in a different country.
Now, do you remember what you had at that restaurant to eat?
I want to say, I think it was liver soup or something like chicken liver soup or beef liver soup or something like that.
Well, that's amazing. That's amazing. And so you had your soup, then you came back on board. My God, the amount of food.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how much food was there, right?
Especially at the chef's table.
Oh my goodness me!
Yeah, there's quite a bit of food choices from the chef's table.
And not only that, but what about the drinks? Now I know you had a few virgins.
Yeah, I wished I could have tried more, but I know I had the pina colada.
Yep.
And the strawberry daiquiri.
Yep.
And the Shirley Temple.
Now, Ilana would have gone with the daiquiri with you as well. That was her favorite by the time she left the ship, was the daiquiri.
Yeah. All three of them were actually really good. I really enjoyed all three of them, actually.
Now, do you remember, did you come off the ship with a weight gain or a weight loss?
That I don't remember.
Because I know that when they took me off the ship, they needed a forklift truck to take me off. And then when we flew home, Air New Zealand wanted to charge me excess baggage. Only because I was fat. Too.
I know since I've been sick over the last couple of months here lately, I've been putting on some weight. Because I know the last time that I weighed, I think I weighed like this is before I left the Greens. I think I weighed like 158, 159.
Let's have a look. There's Jen in the chat. Welcome aboard, Jen. We've got Michael Ann talking about the Shirley Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy was saying that the food made your tongue slap your brain.
Yes, especially the escargot.
It's yum, isn't it?
It is, especially with the
garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, yum.
Because it was Matt and Kimbrough from Fantastic Cruising.
Yes.
That was talking about how good escargot was. With that.
And did it live up to its expectations?
It did, yes.
See, we've got Liz there from Carnival Cruise Addicts going, snails, ew. And knowing you, Kenny, you would have gone avocado, ew. So, what's good for one is good for the other. Now, Jimmy is saying bugs, Kenny, yuck. Well, hang on a second. You've got to have a Moreton Bay bug.
What's that? What's a Moreton Bay bug?
Moreton Bay bug. Moreton. Moreton Bay bug. It's yum.
Yeah, I ain't never tried it. By the way, I just got a text from Paul. He says, I just woke up. Sorry, man. I said, no worries. I'm feeling
Just tell Paul it's okay. 100 push-ups. Aaron is saying here in a couple of months or so, Kenny might be able to try out some of those drinks he thought about on the R&R. Absolutely. What about a witchetty grub? Yeah, now a witchetty grub is a special. You've got to. It's an acquired taste. Only the Aborigines would eat. The Aboriginal people would eat witchetty grubs, and you actually got to catch them before you eat them. So there you go. Jimmy is saying, tell Paul there that there is an invention called an alarm clock. Yep. Oopsie, Paul must have had a nice dream. Glad he's awake. That was coming from Danny. By the way, let Paul know that even while he slept, he made $75.
Oh, okay. All right, I will. I'll let him know.
Also, let me say we've got just on 10 minutes to go, because then I know that we've got who we got coming up. Uncle Scugger Radio is coming up after that. I wonder what Jimmy, do you know this Uncle Scugger guy? Maybe he's got some really good stuff. Apparently he's got his own music. So there we go. Uncle Scugger Radio, really, seriously. Jen, $100. Oh wow! Has that gone into his, or has it gone into Kenny's? Jen, because by my, sorry, Kenny.
Because my Zeffy link is pinned to the top. Yeah. Danny D had posted in the chat, and I just pinned her comment to the top. So.
Danny is saying she doesn't know him either. Who's Uncle Scuggo Radio? Yeah, that's a very good question. And Jimmy is saying all original music, so there we go. Aaron says, don't hate on Paul. He's just doing the passive income thing. Yeah, Aaron, I'd agree with that. No, I'm not hating on him. I feel for him, really. He's had a very hectic evening. So, yeah.
Did Jen say that was on pause or on?
I'm not sure. I'm waiting on Jen to just remedy that and validate it. So I'm hoping that there's someone Paul and then there's someone you. Yes, Kenny had 100 just checked. Oh, good on you, Danny. Thank you very much. Which is good, Kenny, because you went up from $50. You got another $50 there, so that's good.
Okay. Thank you.
We're doing something. We're doing something good, and that's exciting. Superman Danny is here. Supermod Danny. Yep. I want to tell you, mod extraordinaire. Danny, she's absolutely amazing. My only wish is that Danny never, ever, ever falls by the wayside. She is just awesome. All right.
Hey.
Now, I need to ask you, Kenny, this is like a really, really serious question.
Yes.
Rock and Roll Trivia Cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you hoping to meet?
Well, I definitely want to meet that band, Foreign Journey.
I'm telling you, you're going to like that guy, Corrado. He is amazing.
Because I've never met that band before, and I've also never heard of that band before.
Mm-hmm. So their music is from two different bands. The band is Foreigner.
Uh-huh.
And the other band is called Journey. And they play their music. And I'll tell you what, you're going to have an absolute blast. I'm telling you, if you're I don't know, you're getting a wheelchair this time?
I'm probably going to be bringing my own personal wheelchair, yes.
Ah, awesome. So when you're in the chair, mate, you are not going to be sitting still. You're going to be grooving it like you did in 1964. No, like you did on the Horizon, even more so, I'm telling you. Liz is saying that Danny is the best mod ever, and I'd agree with that. Now, what sort of foods are you looking forward to trying? Have you ever had a look at the restaurants that are there?
No, I have not.
Have you downloaded the NCL app?
I have, yes.
So when you go into the NCL app, make sure that you've got where your cabin is and all that, but also you can go and have a look at the specialty dining and all the other dining that's on.
Oh, okay.
And I'm telling you, Kenny, you're going to have, your eyes are just going to be as huge as they were on Carnival because the food is just going to be amazing from what I understand. A couple of us are going to try out the teppanyaki. Some of us are going to try out the Cagney's Steakhouse. And then we're deciding what the third one is because that's like, you never know. But be prepared. There's going to be a group dinner like on the last night almost. I believe it's going to be in the Taste, which is one of the MDRs. So anybody who's going on the cruise, we're expecting you guys to pop in with us at Taste so that we can do our thank yous and farewells and all that sort of stuff. We're going to have a ball. I know who the MC is. It's not me. I won't tell you either. I'll let you guess for when you come on board.
Okay.
Uncle Scug is coming up in 5 minutes. Does somebody want to put up the link, please?
I think Danny D's already on top of it.
She is, as Danny D would be.
Yeah, she's already on.
Aaron is saying that the teppanyaki might be a choice you should look into. And yes, Danny, you did beat me. Good girl. I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. I'm really proud of you. And by the way, all our prayers go out to you, girl. And glad that you and the family managed to spend some time there. So, yes, awesome. All right. 4 minutes to go. Kenny, anything you want to say before that 4 minutes is up?
Just to please donate. Because you can change people's lives. They can get to experience the same things that I've gotten to experience in my past cruises. Getting to see the ocean for the first time, and getting to try new foods that they've never gotten to try before, and just every little bit helps. No matter no matter how small the amount is or how big the amount, every little bit adds up.
Absolutely. Hey, just in the chat, Paul says he's sorry to us all. He didn't mean to miss this. No, blame it on Meg. It's all Meg's fault. She kept you away. Danny is saying, yep, service is at 9:30, probably leaving at 9, so have some time. Thank you very much, Danny. We really appreciate that. Jay Ian Music, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. We're only going to be up for another 3 minutes or so. Danny is saying, no worries, Paul, just happy you're okay, and that's important. Michael Ann is saying, we got you, Paul. You'll have to do double time next year, or next time. And that's the important one. Danny is having a giggle at Michael Ann. Liz is saying, it's all good, Paul. Glad you got your beauty rest. Yes, Paul, we are glad, and you stay safe. No worries, Paul, from Jimmy, and will do. Michael Ann says, Paul. She does snore loud. Yeah, we know.
I
want to say to you, Paul, I've heard many a time when Meg has been talking to me. Aaron is having a giggle at Paul, and so is Danny.
Oh, I wish I was sorry for that comment myself.
Have you heard Meg?
I have not. But by the way Paul is describing it, it sounds like it'd be pretty entertaining.
Hey, let me put it to you this way, Paul. At least she stays snoring. If she stops in the middle of the night, I'd be worried because that's called sleep apnea. What do we got? We got I saw something there from Liz, but I missed it. Okay. So Paul is saying thank you, Danny, CCA, and Jimmy. And then J. Ian Music is saying blessed days, sir. Thank you very much. JNN is saying, or John is saying, listening as he drives home at 7 a.m. Mate, when you're up, aren't you, right? Aaron is saying Paul was trying to be like Kenny. He's just forgot to start the live. Yeah, that's right. Liz is saying I have sleep apnea. I look sexy when I sleep. Yep. Liz, do you have one of those CPAP machines? Because I do. I have a CPAP machine, and Ilana hates it when I don't wear it. I kind of like feel the sudden pain in the side of my hip as Ilana kicks me viciously. Okay. With that in mind, guys, it's 2100. Let's turn over, or it's 7 a.m. Let's go over to Uncle Scugger Radio. Catch you later. Have a good day. Bye.
Guys. See y'all over at Uncle Scugga.